The old house stood at the end of Hemlock Lane, a relic of a bygone era, its peeling paint and sagging porch hinting at secrets buried deep within its walls. It was a place of shadows and whispers, a place where the veil between the living and the dead seemed thin. Sarah, a young and curious woman, had inherited the house from a distant relative she barely knew. Intrigued by its eerie allure, she decided to spend a weekend there, hoping to uncover its hidden history. As she stepped through the creaking front door, a chill wind swept through the house, sending a shiver down her spine. The house was filled with strange noises, the creaking of floorboards, the rustling of curtains, and the faint scratching sounds from the walls. Sarah dismissed them as the usual quirks of an old house, but as the days passed, the noises grew more insistent, more deliberate. One night, a blood-curdling scream echoed through the house, jolting Sarah awake. She grabbed a flashlight and cautiously ventured into the hallway. The source of the scream was a locked room at the end of the corridor. Curiosity overcame her fear, and she fumbled with the key until it finally turned. The room was dark and dusty, filled with antique furniture and strange symbols etched into the walls. In the center of the room, a large, ornate mirror stood, reflecting the dim light of Sarah's flashlight. As she approached the mirror, a figure emerged from its depths, a grotesque creature with elongated limbs and a face twisted into a perpetual grimace. The creature lunged at Sarah, its claws outstretched. She screamed and stumbled backward, narrowly avoiding its grasp. The mirror shattered and the creature vanished into the darkness. Sarah fled the room, her heart pounding in her chest. The next morning, Sarah found strange markings on her skin, symbols identical to those on the walls of the mysterious room. She realized that the house was not simply haunted, it was a gateway to another dimension, a realm of darkness and terror. Determined to escape the clutches of the house, Sarah began researching its history. She discovered that the house had once belonged to a cult that practiced dark rituals. The mirror, she learned, was a portal to a demonic realm, and the creature she had encountered was a manifestation of that evil. With the help of a local historian, Sarah found an ancient ritual to close the portal. The ritual required a sacrifice, a pure soul to appease the dark forces. Sarah knew she had to be the sacrifice, but she also knew that she had to be strong to resist the darkness that threatened to consume her. On a moonless night, Sarah performed the ritual, her voice echoing through the silent house. As she uttered the final words, a blinding light filled the room, and the house began to tremble. The creature emerged from the shadows, its eyes glowing with malice. Sarah faced the creature without fear, her resolve unwavering. With a final surge of power, she closed the portal, banishing the darkness forever. The house fell silent, the eerie noises ceasing. Sarah had conquered her fear, defeated the evil, and reclaimed her life. As she stepped out of the house, she turned to look at it one last time. The old house, once a place of terror, now stood as a testament to her courage and strength. She had faced the darkness and emerged victorious, forever changing the course of her life. Jaws.